Namaste, beautiful souls. I welcome you all back to Pauzeitive. I am Lakshmi, and today we are diving deep into the Zen zone as we explore the ninth incarnation of Lord Vishnu, the one and only Lord Buddha. So grab your cushions, strike a pose like Buddha himself, or at least try to, and get ready for a Bodhic blast like no other. From stress bursting strategies to relationship revelations, work woes, and wealth wisdom, we have got it all covered with a sprinkle of Bodhic charm and a dash of laughter. Let's dive in. Before that, I have a very special guest on our show today. Lord Buddha himself. So we have him present on our show today. Just looking at him brings so much calm. It's amazing. By the way, do you know the meaning of Buddha is the enlightened one? He was a normal human being just like you and I. He was born as a prince. His name was Siddhartha Gautam. He was born in ancient India. He embarked on a spiritual quest to understand the nature of suffering and the path to enlightenment. Lord Buddha's teachings form the foundation of Buddhism, emphasizing compassion, mindfulness, and the pursuit of inner peace. Lord Buddha's incarnation marked as a pivotal moment in human history, offering a path of liberation from the cycle of repeated birth and death. Lord Buddha's teachings, known as the Four Noble Truths and the Eightfold Path, provide practical guidance for leading a life full of righteousness and virtue. The Four Noble Truths of Buddha. Let's discuss those. Number one is the truth of suffering. Dukh. Lord Buddha taught that suffering is an inherent aspect of human existence, arising from attachment, desire, and ignorance. Second truth. Truth of the cause of suffering. Samudaya. Lord Buddha identified craving and attachment as the root causes of suffering, leading to a cycle of dissatisfaction and discontent. Third truth is the truth of cessation of suffering. Nirodha. Lord Buddha taught that suffering can easily be eliminated by overcoming craving and attachment, leading to inner peace and liberation. The fourth truth, the truth of the path to the cessation of suffering, Magga. So Lord Buddha outlined the Eightfold Path as a practical guide to living a life of virtue, mindfulness, wisdom, ultimately leading to the state of Buddha, enlightenment. The Eightfold Path constitutes right view, right intention, right speech, right action, right livelihood, right effort, right mindfulness, right concentration. Lord Buddha's teachings have had a profound impact on millions of lives, inspiring countless individuals to seek inner peace, cultivate compassion, and lead lives of ethical integrity. Lord Buddha's legacy continues to resonate past cultures, past national boundaries, and offers a timeless wisdom for navigating the complexities of modern lives. In a nutshell, Prince Siddhartha Gautam, later known as Lord Buddha, left his plush palace because he realized that despite all the riches that he had and comforts, the world outside was a mess. I mean, imagine being a prince and finding out that life isn't all about silk robes and palace banquets. He saw suffering, sickness, old age, and he was disturbed, he was taken aback, and he wanted to know what the real purpose of this life is. So he saw suffering, sickness, and all the other fun stuff life throws at us. He thought, hey, there's got to be something else to life than this. So he packed his bags, not quite literally, and hit the road to find some answers. It's like leaving a fancy party to go outside at a roadside diner to find the answers to life. And you know what? He found it. So, if a prince can ditch his throne for enlightenment, maybe there's hope for us to find a little peace and happiness in our crazy world too. This always fascinates me, that what made him leave everything and go in search of enlightenment. So picture this. Prince Siddharth ditched his royal digs, wandered around like a lost tourist, and ended up sitting under a tree. Not just any tree, mind you, but the famous Bodhi tree. Now, this wasn't your average meditation session. Siddharth was on a mission to find the purpose of life, like some ancient version of Google searching for answers. And guess what? After days of intense meditation, it finally happened. Enlightenment struck. Prince Siddharth became Lord Buddha, the enlightened one. But here's the kicker. Siddharth didn't find it when he was living like a prince, surrounded by luxury. Nope, not even when he ditched everything to rough it in the wilderness. He found it right smack in the middle under the tree, the famous Bodhi tree. What's the takeaway? Well, it's like realizing the answer to that burning question you have been Googling all night is right in front of you. But you didn't see it because you were too busy looking somewhere else. Sometimes the most profound insights come when we least expect them. So maybe it's time to take a breather, sit under our own metaphorical Bodhi tree, and see what enlightenment we might stumble upon. When stress hits you like a tons of bricks, take a page from Buddha's playbook and find your Zen, inner Zen. Remember, stress is an illusion. Like thinking your inbox will magically empty itself. So take a deep breath, maybe do a little meditation, and watch stress melt away faster than ice cream on a hot day. Just like Lord Buddha found enlightenment by finding balance. Find balance between your work and play. Work smarter, not harder. And remember, even the busiest bees need a break now and then. And hey, if all else fails, imagine yourself as Buddha, peacefully typing away at your keyboard, and watch that pressure dissipate faster than a puff of incense stick. A lot of us are being troubled by pursuit of wealth. Ah, the pursuit of wealth. It's like searching for buried treasure, except the treasure is buried under piles of bills and credit card statements. But here's the Bodhic twist. True wealth isn't measured in dollars or cents, but in moments of joy, love, and inner peace. So instead of chasing after that elusive pot of gold, focus on cultivating richness in your heart and soul. And hey, if you happen to stumble upon a pot of gold on your way, consider it a bonus. In the end, whether you are facing stress or work pressure, relationship woes or chasing after wealth. Remember to approach life with a Bodhic mindset. Find your inner peace, sprinkle a little compassion wherever you go, and don't forget, this is my favorite, to laugh along the way. After all, the trouble is you think you have time. So why not make the most out of it? Embrace your inner Buddha, let go of your worries, and don't forget to laugh your way to nirvana. This is Vijayalakshmi signing off. Namaste, Haribol.